All right, we're good.
Looks like we're good.
Yep, it works. We're good. But welcome, guys, to the kitchen now.
Yeah, we're going to be making some brownies, some cookies, and some frosting for the brownies and cookies.
Yes, and it's gonna be good and delicious. And I just want to eat them now, but we have to make them first.
Yes.
So we're gonna start with the brownies. The oven's already heated up. So.
Oh, and if you don't know, I am Chibi.
Yes, this is Chibi.
Yes.
I'm sure you've probably seen her before. If you haven't, how dare you? But yeah, so we need the instructions, don't we? That would be helpful.
It'll be first, you'll want dry ingredients first.
Yes. Alright, well, this says, in a medium saucepan, melt the butter and cocoa powder. That's what it says.
Okay, what's the step after that? Let's get the dry ingredients measured out first. That'll be the easiest part.
Yeah.
We'll get some stuff off our counter.
Add the dry ingredients, stirring vigorously to combine. Pour the mixture into the prepared pan and smooth the top. That's what it says.
Alright, so what were the measurements on the dry ingredients?
Let's see.
We'll get that together in the mixer first.
Yeah. So what baking cocoa is 1/3 cup.
Baking cocoa. Wait, is it dry ingredients including baking cocoa? Or is that with the butter mixture? Yes, we have to have dogs.
Yeah, we have 2 dogs here.
No, that's okay.
There's a 3rd one that's out with his dad getting food.
Alright. Well, I'll start the dry ingredients we have open. So salt. How much was salt?
Salt, we need a fourth teaspoon.
Alright.
We can move this over.
A little more than that's okay.
It's fine. It's
Extra
fine.
flavor.
Extra, exactly.
Alright, we can move that out of the way.
Yes.
What's next?
Then, what is it? Salt. There's a 4th teaspoon of baking powder. The same thing. Do we actually need, oh, no, we don't. You can tell how prepared we are for this, guys. You hear doggos? Yes, you do hear
You said
doggos.
a 4th?
Yes.
All right.
And then, so that's the bottom. Just work our way up top. It says a 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. Does that count?
Yes, all-purpose flour would go in there.
We need a 1/2 cup of that. You are a 1/2 cup.
Yep.
That should be just about all the flour we need too. Me and Emma were very diligent about that.
With the extra that got in, that should be good.
That should be fine. And we can honestly add a bit more if we want. There, that's fine. We're good. We're good. Alright, and then we have, we need 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. So we need,
The sugar.
we need 3/4.
3/4.
3/4 of a cup.
You got a 4th cup? Yes, Nala. I have my dog here too.
Huh?
I was telling the story. I got my dog here too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Nala's here, Shasta's here. Nala's the one that's being the noisy one right now.
She's always the noisy one.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
there's 1/2 cup.
And I don't know if we actually have a 1/4 cup or not. Do
It's okay. I'll just fill this halfway. I got it.
Okay. Please don't tell anyone. That's helpful, isn't it? Oh, that's a 1/3 cup.
Well, that would have been helpful. All right. So dry ingredients are mixed. That's all of them.
Dry, that should be all the dry ones, besides the baking cocoa.
All right.
Cocoa. Which is, yeah.
Just mix in the dry up real quick.
Yeah, mix all the dry
All right. We're
stuff.
gonna need a saucepan. You said to heat the butter.
Yes, oh goodness. Yeah, in a medium saucepan. That's what it says.
All right.
So.
If you want to get that set up, I'm gonna let Null out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say go ahead and let Null out. Yeah, the first light switch is the light, of course. Like closest to the door. No, Shasta, you stay here. Okay. It's fine. She can go. She can go. She has a run to the yard. Yeah, that's big enough. I hope. I hope it's big enough. Alright, so we need... Oh, melt the butter and cocoa powder. I forgot about the cocoa powder, guys. I'm terrible. I am terrible. Where's the butter? I need this area to be cleaned. That would be nice. See, the problem is, guys, my family stores their saucepans in the oven. So we had to, of course, take them out for this. And yeah. Enough said. Just in case. All right. Yeah. You can tell how stuffed this probably is. We don't know what we're doing, but we're just doing it anyway, so it's fine. This one was the whole stick that we needed, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Oh, is it raining now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, well, that would get them in here.
Yeah, so I'm so...
Oh, no.
It's not raining.
Okay. Next time I'll give you the umbrella.
It's okay. Dog should be
Alright,
good now.
and then, okay, add the butter in there.
Okay, yeah, butter.
Yeah, it's melting. You don't need to have it on so high. And then how much of the baking baking cocoa?
Baking cocoa.
We're making a new thing. It's baking coda. I need a 1/3 cup is what it says.
1/3 cup.
That's that perfect little cup. Where was it? Here we go.
Oops. I'm making like a mess all of your counter. I feel
Oh, I
bad.
don't care. You should have saw it the other day when we were making the cakes. Oh, Shasta's in her spot. Okay. She's over it.
Alright.
Alright, so we just gotta let that go melt. Mix in with the cocoa.
We should have set a second cam so we could like actually show what we're doing.
I know, we should have.
We have doggos though.
Yeah.
Hi, doggy.
Mine doesn't want to be social.
Mine won't leave anyone's side. Trying to keep everything contained to this paper towel at least.
Right. Good luck.
Yes, Nala. You want pee? You good?
She's like, I am now. Yeah, it's still melting. I didn't want to turn it up too much.
Alright, is there another stuff we can be working on or is that it?
Let me check. Because the rest is, oh, you want to grease the pan?
Grease the pan.
Yeah. We haven't done that yet.
Where is your grease or are we just gonna use butter?
We can use Crisco for that. Here.
Oh.
What you can do, you can just, how Mom had me do it, you take a paper towel and kind of
Yeah.
like dip it in there and rub it all over the pan.
Do that. I found a comfy spot on the floor. I really wish we could show you the doggos.
Yeah, if only. But we don't really want to encourage them to jump up on the counter. Let me smell the brownies.
I can smell it already.
I know.
We're using the recipes from the World of Warcraft cookbook, by the way.
Yes, we are.
The Dolaron brownies is what we're making currently.
Yes.
I think that's good. I'll say put that to the side for later. Oh, that smells good. If it wasn't just straight butter and cocoa powder, I'd eat it. I gotta restrain.
Restrain.
So that's good. Yes, baby. Yes, 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 baby. I have to encourage the dog to lay down.
Does she want Shasta to play with her or something?
I think she does. I think she wants play.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. What? Play.
He's like, I don't wanna.
Right. That's all my finger. Like, good girl.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty melted.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So now let's mix the two together.
Yeah.
All right. Let me paper towel for you. And just slowly pour it in. That smells real
It
good.
does. If we need some way to somehow they need to find a way to get that overstrained. Like that's the next step.
Smell-o-vision.
Yes. That's about all that I'm gonna get.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Yep.
All right, and now let's mix that. Or is anything else going in?
That's it, I think.
Perfect.
So, there's more. Kind of mix it a little bit, then put it in the mixer.
Yeah, mix it a little by hand just so it's not like super
Yeah.
puff in your face.
Well, it actually, well, last time it didn't do that, but who knows. It's legit, like, it looks, it's so funny.
That doesn't look right. Do we need an
No.
egg or something?
Oh yeah, we do, we need 2 eggs. Crap. That's next. That's what we forgot.
I asked if there was a next step.
I'm sorry. I think, yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say there should at least be one egg.
Yeah, there are 2. And there's chocolate on my phone now.
That sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem.
All
There
right.
we go.
I would actually just put it straight onto the.
Yeah, now
Mixer
in the
now.
mixer, yeah.
I think you're good.
Kind of scrape down first.
Can I get paper towel for my fingers?
Huh?
Hey, if you're talking about that's an eagle. So I'm the most inefficient at cracking eggs.
Yes. The right way to turn it, or am I turning it the wrong way? There we go. Alright, I'm thinking that one probably.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Start off low.
Yeah, you start off low and then you work your way up. How loud is this gonna be?
That's not too bad.
Not yet.
Well, me, if we have to keep it on that setting.
Yeah.
Oh, it mixes in there.
It sounds like
Making some baking music in here.
I know, I don't think I have anything for baking music. Or DMCA free.
Oh, I can find you some.
Oh yeah, you got the DMCA free stuff, don't you?
Yeah, you just look on Spotify.
Rinse this off too.
And let me see. Search. Might take a second.
Huh?
I said I've talked to screen.
Yeah.
Might take a sec. There we go. I don't know how well that's showing up on stream, but
Oh, I can help. Look at these go down. Is this Pokemon?
I don't think so, is it?
It sounds like it like another version of it.
Wait, maybe it is from Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Okay, I thought it sounded familiar.
Hopefully that's coming through on stream still. Turn down like one more notch.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I think we're good. Alright. Can you grease that up?
I already greased it.
Awesome. Okay. Make sure there's no extra steps before I forget. Okay.
Should be like 22-ish minutes needs to cook for.
25 to 30.
And it's going to be a thicker, so we probably should put it in for closer to 30 and then check.
Yeah. Alright. That. Swap this. I was so happy when my dad had this mixer.
You gotta show camera?
Oh yeah, you guys want to see?
Look at the delicious batter we made.
Look at this. Can you guys see this? Kind of. I don't want to tip it on my computer. Look at that. Isn't that good?
Okay, we can show it after on the when it gets in the pan too.
Yeah.
Yep, that's nice brownie consistency.
Oh my goodness.
So I did bring Tupperware containers to bring
That's good.
some back.
That's good, because I was thinking I was going to have to lend you some, which I would totally do.
I brought some.
Okay.
I wasn't sure how much stuff we were going to end up making, and I know you weren't going to keep it all.
No, I'm going to say I don't need it all. I mean, unless we're having a party sometime, which my parents kill me. When Mom said this would be the new hobby, she may have been right.
With baking?
Yeah, because when I started making that cake, she was like, that could be your hobby. And I was like, maybe.
I like baking under certain circumstances.
Yes.
Just because it's so time consuming.
Yeah, it's so time consuming. That's like the one thing. Get off the bottom. I want more in the pan. Okay.
That's probably all you're going to get.
Yeah, that's probably all I'm going to get. Who wants to lick the bowl?
Oh, this is actually the perfect size pan. I didn't realize I made such a small batch.
Okay. Smooth it out.
And I know they don't tell you this, but what you gotta do is
They do not tell you that.
you gotta make all the air bubbles come to the top, and then they'll pop on their own,
Okay.
so that you don't have a bunch of holes in your
Okay.
batter. Yeah,
All
so
right.
that's ready to go in.
All right. So we said what time for 30 minutes? We said
Actually, it's
Should we
standard. I thought
do
to do 25, and then we'll
25,
check.
and then we'll check it. Yeah. All right.
And on you go, buddy.
And fine, I did it all.
Alright, and then we're gonna need to clean this bowl.
Alright, yes, we need to clean that bowl because we need to use it again.
You got 2 spoons we can use to eat some of this,
Oh, already inserted it. Okay, this is why I don't use the... This is why I don't use the oven timer. It's already in there. Okay, we're doing my phone. That's what we're doing.
That works.
Okay, hang on. Off. Off. No, cancel.
Yeah, I see the timer's going.
Yeah, it's fine. It's going now.
Yeah, just leave it.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Alright.
We're good. We're
Yeah,
fine.
we're gonna need to clean this out.
Yeah, we need to clean this bowl. So let's.
None for you, baby.
It's chocolate, not good for you.
Not good for doggos.
So why not? Why can't you make something good for me? How dare thee?
I find it really cute how to just chillax on your couch now, though.
Yeah. I was like, I'm okay with this.
Yes, I know, you're singing. We said so, now she angry.
Yeah.
You an angry baby? Come here. You an angry baby? Here's my puppy. You can see her on the screen now. Look at her. Little Nala.
Yeah.
She looking. She know we cooking. Yes, baby. Oh, come back so people can see you. Sit. Paw. Good paw. Other paw. Other paw. Good other paw. Alright, I guess I'll ask go and I can look and see what I can get out for the... What was your passcode? Alright, see what it needs for the cookies. Chocolate cookies, okay. One stick, unsalted butter, we got that over here. 1 cup sugar. 1 egg. Okay, 1½ cups flour. We'll go ahead and start getting some of these measurements prepped. I'm getting flour everywhere. And like everywhere. There we go. There's half of the amount of flour needed.
I feel like I'm back at the golf course.
Cleaning up constantly.
Yeah. Well, that sprayer acts like it too, except it's not as powerful. No good over there, Shasta.
Shasta's just chilling.
I am. She's pretty chill, honestly. Oh yeah, I guess I should warn you guys too. If you hear a loud zapping noise at some point, we have a bug zap roaster. And you'll hear it.
Butter a little warmer. Some butter, we get the flour. A 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Doggo being doggo over here.
Where is Rex? I know. Isn't it just awful?
Yeah, baby, I know. Okay, that's the extract measured out.
All good. Over with the bowl.
A single egg, that's fine. We're not doing that. Well, icing, we're doing later. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Good? Alright. Here's your butter.
Yeah, I need. Well, wait, let me make sure it's dry ingredients first.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's dry ingredients first.
Most likely.
Give me a bowl. Cream together butter, sugar, egg, vanilla.
Oh, put that first? Okay.
Alright, there's the vanilla.
Alright, we have vanilla
The butter, which I set aside somewhere over here.
right there. Butter.
Yep. You want to open and get that out?
Yeah. Do
The
we need to
sugar.
melt it at all, or is it
Nope,
fine?
it's just the butter. I did the wrong
Probably
thing.
I want to think about it too, so it doesn't dry on that pan.
I'm gonna need the sugar, which was.
And it's just the one whole thing, right?
Yep, the whole. Wait, let me make sure.
If it
Half
says
cup.
Then yes, the whole thing.
I was pretty sure. I had to find on the list to double check.
Yeah.
All right, and then the sugar is 3/4 cup. She might be a little hungry.
This is what I'm thinking about.
Hey, sit. We have food being delivered here soon, so you'll get some treat. I know. All right. So it's saucepan. Oh, that's the brownies. This is vanilla. Yep.
What are you guys
Now I'll
doing?
behave. Okay, add in salt as it's mixing. How much salt? Half teaspoon. Alright, so it's ready to mix, and then as it's mixing, we're gonna add in half a teaspoon.
Of salt or
Half a teaspoon of salt, yes, as it's mixing.
okay.
Nala, behave.
Say should she go out first or she might
I mean, go ahead and start it. You gotta add that in and mix it. Nala. That was the thing. Come on. Do you have like a treat or something you want to pour over?
Yeah, there's a bunch actually over here.
Over here?
Yeah, right there on the corner. Take your pick, whichever one you think is the favorite.
I'll give Shasta one too, because I don't think that's fair if Nala gets one Shasta.
Yeah.
Careful. Good throw.
Alright.
I think she's just hungry. She didn't have dinner.
Okay. Goodness gracious. The problem with this is the butter sticks.
Well, that's why I need to be room temperature.
Yeah. I should have taken it out sooner, but that's not. It wouldn't be right if we didn't do this a little wrong. I'm not trying to launch this at myself. Here, go hold that.
If we need to, we could take the butter out, put it in like a bowl, and then heat it up a little bit in the microwave to soften it.
Get off. Yeah.
We might need to do that.
Yeah, I think we might have to. Get off the thing. Come on, get off.
Minor difficulties here.
Yeah, minor difficulties. You want to get a bowl? It's in the cabinet up there.
Yeah.
Nope, I think they're back. Yep, that'll work.
They here with our food?
I think they're here with food.
That's cute. I'm gonna set that down so I can control dogs while he's trying to get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we may want to control doggos for a second. Dog control time. Be right back. I don't know if he needs stuff. Oh. You can control dogs. Everyone can get it, except for you probably don't want to walk around.
Poopy. You want to go basement? Come on, let's go basement.
That's easy here, okay? Nala, you can't even get it. Cooper's not gonna help. Alright, how long should we put this in the microwave for
Just
then?
you do it in like 5-second bursts. So it's something like 30 seconds, but then take it out like every 5 seconds. Probably gonna need like 15 seconds. Apologies for dog barking.
Yeah, apologies for the dog.
That should be good.
Yeah, it's a little.
We'll try that.
We'll try that and see what happens. I wonder if the other head too might be a little bit.
There. Try that.
What's wrong?
What?
Drink.
I'm sorry. What do you want?
Just give me the water. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Do you need a plate?
No.
I mean, you got your own pizza.
Yeah.
You can just kind of take the box.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, let's try this again.
Try this again. Hopefully it's a little more successful this time. Oh yeah, that's gonna be way more successful.
Hey,
Nala, Shasta. Doggo control, guys. Doggo control.
All right. Did it work better?
It's working better, yes. I just have to unstuff it though from here.
You could probably just have it go for a little bit and it'll eventually.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't moving. That was the problem. There we go. what else needs to go in this besides
salt.
the salt? Okay.
So we add salt. There you go.
Alright. Is there anything else that needed to go in it?
Nope,
or
that
are
was
we-
it for that.
That was it? Alright.
There's those ingredients there, I believe.
Alright. Double check.
Butter, sugar, egg.
Oh wait, we need an egg. So we should probably...
I mean, you can do it while it's
yeah,
mixing.
true. I don't want to just like turn it on and say make fast, but it's so hard sometimes.
You might need to unstuck some of it since there's
Yeah.
only the eggs getting too incorporated. It's getting together though.
It is. It's coming.
Yeah. Probably turn the camera a bit so we
Yeah,
can actually
turn
see
the
what's going
camera
on.
so you can see. Look how much of this is stuck in this thing, guys. See, this is when I probably should have used this. But no, we aren't doing that. We're not taking that way. Let's do this again. I mean, that's true, yeah. Alright. Do we need the cocoa powder in here at some point, or?
At some point, not yet.
Okay. I haven't been reading the instructions.
I believe I was going with the flour.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is that pretty mixed? Once that's
No,
pretty
I'm
mixed,
getting
we'll
it.
add in the.
Yeah. It's not there yet. I'm just trying to get it unstuck a bit because it's. Some of it was trying to stay stuck, so. I said no.
Because once that's mixed, we have to add in everything else.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll probably start this going a little faster.
Oh no, just the flour. That's it.
Is it what? Just the flour? When do we do the cocoa powder then?
We'll add it in. That doesn't say when the cocoa powder goes in. I'm assuming it goes in them though.
Yeah.
We'll add it in. Then it should be fine.
Yeah. I'm impatient.
Oh, maybe they consider that a spice. The cocoa.
Oh, maybe they do.
Because there's salt
Yeah,
and
because
spices.
isn't there another thing too? Yeah. Wasn't there another thing we were gonna add? Wasn't there another
The
thing?
cayenne pepper, but
Yeah.
you didn't want to add in the cayenne pepper.
I mean, we can. Emma convinced me kind of too, so.
Cayenne pepper. Okay, we can add that
That's
in.
there, and then we need. I have the ground
It
cinnamon,
should have been too, yeah.
And we can put that in there. Emma was like, just put it in there, so I was like, okay. Shasta, you're good at catching. This already smells good. Just saying.
Alright, let me see. We'll go ahead and add the smaller spices in first. So,
Yeah, so like how much is it?
add the teaspoons now. We added the half teaspoon salt, half cup of cocoa powder. We can go ahead and add that in, half cup.
Half cup, okay.
Half cup.
Alright.
And then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and a pinch of cayenne.
Okay.
So pinch will basically just be do like 2 shakes of this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, you give me this. I can't get that off. I'll go ahead and get this was teaspoon. 3 teaspoon? A teaspoon. That's an 1/8 of a teaspoon. That's a 1/4 of a teaspoon.
You said just what, 2 shakes of this?
Yeah, just do like 2 shakes. That's about a pinch. They don't exactly make a measurement for a pinch.
No.
There you go. It smells like Christmas.
Us. My dad sent me a picture of my mom today, like with Christmas decorations behind her. They're already decorated for Christmas down in Texas.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah, there's the Christmas.
All right, and then go ahead and start mixing that up, and I'll get the
Yeah.
flour. I believe it was 3 of these for flour. Dun, 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 dun. Where is your flour? Yes. And I want you to add this in while it's mixing.
Okay.
So there's 1. Yes, I know, baby.
Okay, we're definitely gonna have
Here's about a second.
to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to scrape it all out.
We'll just get what we can mix it first. Hey, hang on, I'll get you some. And it says a 1/4 to a 1/2 for this for the next person. We'll just do it like that.
That's fine. That works.
It doesn't have to be exact.
Right. We're improvising.
I mean, that's not exactly good in baking. 'Cause baking is chemistry, but
Exactly. Okay. Now we're gonna see. This is where I know I should have used that thing.
you knock it off.
She says you're eating food, not giving me any.
But I did give her some.
She says you're not giving me any more.
You can hand mix it
Yeah.
a little bit if you need to, too.
Nah. Hey. Chess, I saw that mean look. Okay, you know what I'm doing? We're swapping beaters. Chef's move.
My pizza is very good, by the way. If anyone's wondering.
Yeah, for those who want to know, we got pizza and stuff from Pizza Hut. I got not pizza. But come on. Alright, this will be a little better actually. Oh yeah, that's better.
That's better.
Much better.
That's it. After that, it's a preheat to, what was it? I'm pretty sure
It's 350 again, that was great.
they say 375, but you can get away with 350.
Okay. Did we need to add anything else in here?
Nope, that's it.
No eggs? 'Cause we never did an egg, did we?
No, we did egg.
Oh, did we do an egg? Oh yeah, we did.
It does say it should chill for an hour in the freezer.
Are we gonna let it chill in the freezer for an hour?
Not for an hour. We can do it while we're doing the icing, though.
That's true. The icing won't take that long, I can tell you that.
Or we can just take like a break and just chat and get some food for a little bit, and
Yeah, we can do that.
then hang on. I'm gonna run a bit. Yes, this is wrap it in plastic wrap and freeze it for an hour.
Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if we have an hour to like freeze it. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, is brownie done?
I think that's the brownie.
Oh, it looks like a brownie.
It does look like a brownie. Is it cooked like the brownie should be? That's the question.
Do we have a toothpick or something we can
Oh
test?
yeah, we have to put somewhere around here. Oh, phone. Nothing.
Clean toothpick, we good.
Clean toothpick. Alrighty, there's that. It looks so good, guys. Hey!
You guys need to chill.
You do need to chill. They're
No.
possessive over food.
Over here.
Stop.
Come here.
No.
Come here. No, Noah. I think they're good now.
You good? You're being possessive over food.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
They seem calm now, though.
Yeah.
My leg's pretty good. Jesus, guys.
Doggos.
That's good. I know they didn't mean that.
Oh, we gotta do with you. Alright.
But yeah, that's good.
Yeah, if you guys want to see the brownie, look at the brownie. It's so good. It smells so good. Alright. So, how's this looking now?
Yeah, if we're gonna chill it just for like maybe 15 to
Yeah, like
25-ish
15
minutes, just enough to get it cold.
Yeah. Oh, that needs mixed now again because that got caught on that.
No, neither of you guys deserve more crust.
No, neither of you get anything else.
You don't deserve it.
Nope, you don't deserve it. You guys were bad. This is their first time meeting, by the way, just so you guys know.
They're doing pretty good. They're possessive a little bit over the food.
Yeah, because they're both very food motivated.
But it's okay.
Yeah. Hey.
No, it's good.
Yeah, looks good, I think. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're getting a different thing. Where's my spatula at? That's nice. I like this thing better than the spoon. So. It also bends. What do you want to do with that one?
Just set aside. It just went poop.
And yeah, I decided it was like, nope, I'm done. Here we go. That's so much better. All right. Now the question is, should we freeze it in here and then do the icing afterward, or what?
You gotta freeze it in like a do we have plastic wrap?
We do have plastic wrap.
We want like roll it up in plastic wrap so I can get it on all sides frozen.
Okay.
Because it needs to be cold enough to be able to roll it out
Okay.
and actually press the cookie
Okay.
cutters in.
Yeah. 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 Okay. There we go. This is what this looks like right now, go guys.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Smells good.
It does smell good.
Taco's not being good.
No, they're not good. I give you a friend and this is what you do. Hey.
Just make it into like one conformed mass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sticky, so we need it to freeze a little bit. That should be good.
Kind of like sit there, maybe.
Yep, just wrap it up.
Stop sticking to yourself. That should be good. There. It's the Christmas saran wrap all over again, except that this time there's cookie dough in the middle. That's what you should do, cookie dough. Alright. Should I turn off the oven because I don't know if how long are we gonna freeze that?
We're only gonna do it like 20 minutes or so.
Okay, that's fine. It should be.
Because we're probably gonna take a quick break so you can get some food.
Yeah.
Just like a 5-minute chat and break.
Yes.
And then probably get started on the frosting after that.
Alright, so I need a timer for 20 minutes.
I mean, you don't really need a timer for it.
Not really, but yeah, well, we're fine. We'll just freeze it for as long as we take a break. How about that?
Yeah.
Right there.
You get food.
Yeah, I'm getting food now, guys.
I can't believe you two had a meltdown on stream. How unprofessional of you guys.
Yeah, come on. We're still having meltdowns.
Alright. We both sit.
Sit.
Sit. See, we share. Share. You little freaks. Nuh-uh. No, you get over here. Nala. You're not getting her food.
No.
I don't have food on me. I have a napkin. I'm going to grab more food.
You can have some of this too, That was the other one. Oh, yeah. You guys are not getting my food, okay? I love you to know.
This is basically a stream where we watch Sandra bake and watch me just eat food. And my goodness.
What now?
Oh, awesome.
I just heard talking and I was like, I heard Sandra.
None of your
One of these
business.
days I'm not even gonna answer my real name ever again. That was the funny thing too, Dad said the other day. Do you not like your name? Do you want to change your name? Say, did it turn itself off or something? It's not even showing that it's on.
Well, we'll find out when we go to put the cookies in.
I know, we'll find out, won't we?
Alright, you ate some food.
I'm eating. You sure you don't need a drink?
I'm good right now.
Okay.
Oh, hush. Do I need to put myself between you two? They were really good until the food came out.
There.
You hushy hush hush. Hey.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand you're frustrated, but it doesn't give you the right to act like a brat. Amateur streamers, what are you doing?
Look at her face. She's got it on her face.
What happened, Shasta?
Silly dog.
She got pizza sauce on the side of her face.
She does. It's very cute. It looks like she's crying pizza sauce.
No, you two, this is my piece. I gave you your pieces of the crust. This is my piece of the crust.
So you know.
Go. After your little fiesta with one of you on each side of me, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm doing a doggy dance.
Yeah.
Neither of them are vicious dogs, by the way. They just got really excited.
Yeah, they're not vicious. They're just. Yeah.
They are both people friendly, just not food friendly. Food comes out. It's all war.
It is a war. Which both dogs intend to win.
Well, the fight's probably over. This is my last piece of pizza I'm eating right now. So you guys have to fight over someone else's food. Sorry.
You guys aren't getting my food. This is Senna, wasn't it? Something, a lake, I think?
The Trena Forest.
Oh, Eternal Forest. Okay, yeah, that's right. Pokemon remakes. Pokemon Party.
You both. Shame on both of you. I will not let you live this down. You are an embarrassment.
Oh, jeez. There we go.
I got me pretty good. That's okay. I've had worse happen.
Yeah.
Looking at you.
Meanwhile, she's looking at you all innocent. I did nothing. What are you talking about? No. No, I'm not getting my food.
No, Nala.
No.
Here.
Pasta.
Don't worry. All is fair.
All is fair in love and food.
What pan are you going to use for the cookies? Are you going to get that greased up while we're waiting?
Yeah. Well, we could use foil too.
I guess that's cool, no? Hey! For cookie.
I would prefer the foil just because some of these can't. Yes, as you can tell. Plus, I don't have to wash it later.
Alright, last bit. You guys gotta stop fighting over my food.
No, now we're gonna fight over me. Mine.
I'll barely fight over your food.
I know. I know you don't.
It's not food, Nala. Why are you jumping for foil? Not food.
Now. This stuff is mine. Sorry to disappoint you. Sorry, not sorry. Are you tasting it?
Yeah, I want to taste it 'cause I've made the version of the brownies before. I've never made the cookies before.
Oh, okay. Does it taste good? This is pretty good.
There's a tiny bit more cinnamon. It's like kind of taste in the background, but that's still good.
Yeah. Tastes good.
It was a very good cookie dough. The brownie's pretty cool. So the brownie's basically done.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yes, guys, yes. Hi. Could I help you?
Food. Say, where's my food?
You get no food here. Okay, I can go ahead and start. It was the icing.
Oh yeah, probably clean up.
Yeah.
You can use that red thing. That's kind of like a scrubber.
This?
Yeah, it's like a scrubber. And if you want to turn on the, oh, sorry, Shasta. That was me. That was me. I'm so sorry. I stepped on her paw. No. 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 Yeah, if you want to change the sprayer too, you hit it back here.
Which one was used for the icing?
Or I use the white one. Yeah. I'm using my grandma's icing recipe, so. No. You need to stay separated, Mala.
No, vegan bread.
Well, they're both walking around in circles.
Hey. Very nice. Nala, be a good girl.
No. I live with a husky. I know how to argue with one. Ask Shasta. No.
You being a brat.
Begging.
Yeah, frustrate Nala. If I had a separate room to put you in, you'd be in a separate room right now.
I mean, if you put her in, there's plenty of them.
No, set a dresser so you're not destroy your stuff.
That's true.
Alright. We'll get started on this. So,
You just put all that in there at once and then mix. That's what you can do.
yes. 1 cup of Crisco.
One thing. That whole thing.
That's whole thing.
That whole thing.
Oh. Do I just use a new one?
You can use a new one. You can use that one. It's either one works.
I'll just use this one if it's open. I just didn't
Yeah.
know because I had a little bit gone,
Yeah.
but it should be fine.
We aren't gonna need like a ton of icing. Honestly, one batch will probably do it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Crisco. One what?
It says 1 pound.
1 pound of sugar?
Uh-huh.
You got a scale?
Basically, no, we did the math last time. Basically, one of these, the one that's not torn open, one of these is 2 pounds, so you need like half of this.
So this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, that works out. This is way
Yeah.
way more than enough.
Well, the opening's not much, because I have not very big.
Yeah, we'll get it out. To 5 tablespoons cold water. 1 tablespoon white vanilla.
Same thing.
All right. I'm just gonna make a trash pile.
So yeah.
Okay, so we need 1 teaspoon salt.
You can take the bowl with you.
A little bit of spray.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna get water anyway.
All right. This was salt, right?
That's what you said.
2 teaspoons salt.
You like corners? She likes corners.
Oh yeah. She likes to hide.
So that's where you go.
And then 1 teaspoon white vanilla. And then we need 5 tablespoons of cold water.
Take the bowl with you.
Just want to make sure it's cold for
Oh yeah. Yeah, true.
cold, alright. BRB with bowl.
Yes, BRB with the bowl. This is mine, not yours. All yours. You already had pizza. You both already had pizza, no.
Alright. Okay, 5 teaspoons cold water. 1/8 tablespoon of butter flavoring. I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's a thing. I didn't know it was a thing either until a week ago.
That smells like butter.
Yeah.
Water. Oh. Bunch of artificial butter stuff. All right. And mix. I hope I got all that right.
I think you did. This looks pretty right to me.
All right. I'm gonna let you use your mixer because I have never used a mixer before.
I didn't until a week ago.
I hand mix everything, so.
Trust me, you use a mixer once, you're never going back. You gotta move. Oh well. Father's incoming call. Hang on one sec. Gotta get this on here. I must call Dad. I must talk to Dad. Hi. I'm fine. How are you? Well, me and Jody are still baking right now. We have a brownie, and now we're making cookies.
All right, it's going.
They're chocolate cookies.
It's doing a thing.
They smell really good.
I want to like keep going, but it looks like I'm
Yeah,
lighting.
we're good. Mason and Cooper are currently downstairs.
We'll see. I'll let it.
No, Cooper's scared. Eat her.
Oh, that looks like it's enticing. This is actually. Just like go for a little bit. And it says can double. Cool. Serves 1 cake. But we're not making a cake. We're making cookies. That tastes really good. But there you go.
I'll send you a picture of it. You want to see the dogs too. Okay.
Smells good.
Okay. No. How's it looking?
It looks like icing.
Yeah.
You want to get some bowls so we can separate it for different colors, or you want to do one color?
Doesn't matter to me. You want different colors or
Different colors.
different colors? All right.
And this one just got one.
Yeah, we've got some.
It would work it.
It will.
Whatever we can portion into these different bowls.
Yeah.
I'll just grab the first three I saw.
Honestly, yeah. Push it down and keep let it mix a bit more.
Yeah, you're fine.
So no, I'm not
Snappy dog.
very snappy dog.
Well, that's finishing mix. We can go ahead and clean up the trash we got going around. And
That's what
ingredients.
we're eventually gonna have to do too. We need to like roll out the
Yeah. So we can clean off all the ingredients we don't need anymore in the trash.
right.
That's eggshells. We don't want those.
No, we don't. No one wants those.
They're freaking eggshells. Yeah. Yeah. It's trash. Yeah.
So is this supposed to go on one of those?
I think it's if you want to shake it, yeah.
Yeah.
One of them. Whichever one you didn't shake.
This one.
Hey,
Hush.
you're fine. We're just cleaning up. I don't know how tasty they'll be, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have a specific spot for these? If not, I'll
really.
just put them all to this corner.
Yeah, we're kind of all just put them all to the side and I'll figure it out later. Because they'll probably go down in here, but I don't know exactly where.
Hey, get your own kitchen so you can actually know where to put stuff.
I know. I'm saving money.
Eggs can probably be put away if you want to put those away.
Okay, yeah. Think. Yeah, we have milk in here, by the way, too, so we use the brownie. You know, what goes better than this stuff, I know.
Oh wait, where was the other pipe that was already open? These. Oh. Before I just dig into that one, see what colors you got.
I'm gonna say, these are the prettier colors in my opinion, because there's a turquoise, and the purple and the pink are a lot more vibrant.
Well, let's just do those three colors then. Purple, pink, and the turquoise.
Should be good. I would say the purple and the turquoise are my favorite. But... Oh, she's gonna say. Good girl, Shasta.
No, did you get trapped?
Did she trap herself? Oh, Nala, what are we gonna do with you?
No, it's okay. You can keep backing up.
There you go.
Oh, that's okay. That works too.
That works too, yeah. Shasta, you chilling? Like a villain?
Yeah,
Would you like a taste?
I would like a taste.
It's very good icing.
Here, I'll use the spoon that we haven't used, really. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Oh, do you want any of it?
Oh, I'm good. I get this icing all the time. And by all the time, I mean whenever my grandma makes something.
Alright. Let's do a little bit of each, and we can keep some white too, so we got 4 colors.
Dad, this is not a clean bowl. It's dusty.
Oh, we finish doing that. We should probably get the.
Oh yeah, get the thing out.
Oh yeah, it's ready to roll out. Yeah, dish it out, and then we'll color it later after we
Yeah,
cut
we'll
these.
color it kind of after. Alright, there's some in that one. We're not gonna need a ton.
No, it's just for the cookies. Get it?
Yep.
You just lay on the side.
Yeah. That's fine.
And then we can leave the rest if there's any white.
Yeah, there's. I mean, there's.
Alright, do you have a board or you want to just slap this right on the table?
Honestly, we can just slap it on the table, but we should probably put some like sugar or something down first.
That's what I was about to ask, but don't use sugar.
Something, whatever.
Use flour.
Sugar works actually. That's what we used last week for the fondant.
Sugar. Well, fondant's different. Fondant is pure sugar. Alright. Got a rolling pin? Or are we doing this by hand?
We do have a
Good, because I don't know if there's a way to do this by hand.
Where did they put it? That's the question. Oh, here it is.
Found it?
Rolling pin.
Alright, you want to do it? Want me?
We can take turns. 'Cause
Alright.
you can kind of. Yeah. Okay. Really? It doesn't want to stay. This is why I wanted a frozen thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's good enough to cut it. Hey,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Need help?
Maybe. Yeah. You want to try? You have a better way to do this? I don't know.
I don't actually have a rolling pin, so I use wine bottles for this all the time.
Okay. Fair enough. That's a lot more than I thought it was going to be, honestly. Just looking at it, you know?
Yeah. Go find the cookie cutters you want.
Oh, yeah. Those are recipes, not cookie cutters. Why does it say cookie cutters right there then? Where'd they put a book? Let me see. They're probably somewhere I can't reach. Well, here's the gem.
The gem?
Here's a gem. Here's a star. I don't know where all the other ones are.
Oh, that's enough.
Yeah, and
We
we have a
just-
unicorn.
We do gems and stars.
Gems and stars. And a unicorn. How big of a pan do you think we need?
Just a decently sized one.
Like this one or this one?
Either would work, depending on how many cookies we make.
Yeah.
This is so much easier to use a rolling pin for than a wine bottle. Maybe I need to invest in one of these.
Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe after this you might have to.
Alright. Wish I could show how this is looking, but can't really. I think it's a little bit more. I don't remember how thin you want cookies.
Huh?
So I don't remember how thin you want cookies when you cut them.
I don't know. You don't want them too thick. I know that. If you ask me how thick, I would be able to tell.
Alright, I think that's good enough. Here, I'm gonna do a star so I can show the camera just how it's looking. Come on, come on. Here's how our cookies are looking. I think that's the perfect thickness right
Yeah, I
there.
think that's good.
I just probably put a bunch of flour on my face by doing that, but yeah, that's how we're looking. So cut a couple of stars out. Then I'll re-roll the dough. Then we'll do gems next. We can save a unicorn for the grand finale.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll put it over on the stove. Right next to the brownie.
Oh.
I need to get the gem out of here and actually rinse it off. Because it hasn't been used yet. And guess where I got all this stuff, guys? Star Stable Cake.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's when I got most of this stuff.
Nice.
Like, not like the rolling pin and stuff, but like these cookie cutters. I did, so.
It's an awkward angle. You can't really see my face. Let me tilt that up.
Filled it up.
Because I definitely can't show you the cookie dough, but I can at least show you my face.
Sure, fair enough.
The dogs are so calm now. I don't want to speak too loudly because as soon as I say something, it's going to change.
I know.
Alright, get the gem.
Here's the gem.
Using the right side, yeah. Oh. That's what a gem looks like, guys.
Gonna make a chaos emerald.
Oh, we don't have a green, but the turquoise will be close enough.
The turquoise will be. There is isn't there a turquoise chaos emerald? Technically there's green in here. I want to say there is. Cause what? What's in here? Isn't?
This cookie spilled on itself.
Oh no! Oh, it's so sad.
It's gonna be
Make a new
re-rolled.
one. Make a new one.
Yep. Hopefully this is one that doesn't split on itself too. No, this
We're
one's
good. We're good.
He's
Okay.
a thick boy, but he's good.
He's a thick boy, but he's a good boy.
Just like Nala. Nala's thick, but she good. When she ain't fighting with other dogs or food. I will never forgive you for that, Nala. That was inappropriate.
Never gonna forgive you for that either, Shasta.
Alright.
All right, so we can re-roll and make
Unicorns, do you want?
unicorns. Yes, I am down for unicorns.
Gosh, I love the smell of cinnamon and
Right?
baking.
Oh my gosh, I'm just curious now. What color chaos emeralds are there? I want to know. Because I
I
want to.
didn't think there was like a turquoisey one. I thought it was like a blue and a green.
I know there's a blue and a green, but there's like a couple more. But those are like the more prominently used.
Gotta reflower this dough. It's
Chaos emeralds colors. Hello. There's okay, green, cyan, blue, red, purple, yellow, and gray / silver. So Technically, there's a cyan, which is close to turquoise. Well, now it rolls out so much easier.
It's because I've been working it.
True, yeah.
It's heating back up.
Yeah, it's heating back up. It's ready to roll now.
All right. Unicorn me.
Unicorn. Find you.
That sounds dramatic.
It does sound
I was gonna have you like plop in my hand.
Yeah,
All right. I think that will work there.
that'll work there.
You got an extra bit.
He did. It's okay though.
Pushed out. Pushed out. It's okay. Oh, he split.
Oh no, he did. It's okay. He's
Hang on.
fine.
Shh. It only split in a couple places. It's fine.
It's fine, yeah. It'll cook together. It's fine. Unicorn.
I can't really show the unicorn.
Unicorn.
It's a unicorn.
It's a
Just
unicorn,
trust me.
guys. It is a unicorn.
Trust me on the unicorn.
Yes. All right. Maybe
Actually,
like right
the
there, I'm
type is
thinking.
Yeah, you go ahead right there. Isn't it technically like a alicorn if it has wings and a horn?
I don't know.
Because unicorn has the horn, Pegasus has the wings. I think if it has both, it's technically an alicorn. We'll probably get one more unicorn out of this.
Yeah,
Then we should have enough dough for maybe like 2 more cookies.
probably.
I got this. This one.
It's literally wet behind you. Be careful. A big wet puddle.
No, I getting in the water again. I might need to reflower the surface. Stick him to this. Oh no, his head! No! Don't rip the head off. Don't rip the head off. It's okay, I'll fix his knee.
It's fine. It's fine. He's just doing something different. Oh, I think Nala wants out.
I can take her out if you
Okay,
want
I can do this.
re-roll out the dough.
Yeah.
And then just whatever shapes you feel will fit on that thing.
Right. Maybe I'll try to do one more of each. Maybe we'll see what happens. Well, we'll see. I don't know. We don't-
And then I'll equalizer. 4 or 5 angel.
Shasta. Here you go.
Take her out too.
If she wants to go, yeah.
She's better about coming in.
Oh yeah. Well, she's been taught that, so go on, Shasta. Go. You can go. Go on. Go. Or don't.
I'll leave the door open so you can choose.
Yeah, you can choose, Shasta. It's probably thick enough. I have to turn off the light. Alright. We need. Let's do another star, maybe. My brother asked me to turn the light off in the basement. So I did. Nala's ready to come in. Come on, Chista. Good girl.
Oh, we're gonna have a full tray of cookies.
Yes, that is the plan.
We got enough room for a unicorn?
I think we have enough room maybe for a unicorn.
Or do you want to do a smaller one, like with another diamond?
Let's do another diamond, actually. That would make it better.
Okay. No, he fell.
Okay.
Alright, and then you have extra dough here.
That's true. What do we do with extra dough?
You can save it to make yourself cookies later.
Sure.
It's really up to you. You could, I mean, yeah. I would say the most efficient thing would be to save it.
Yeah, probably put it back in the freezer.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. And it should be good for up to at least a week.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
If it's in the freezer.
Alright, so then now what we gotta do is put them in the oven.
Yeah, put them in the oven for... Oh.
Yeah, and it was 350, right? That we did.
Yeah.
I think it's still... Yeah. Okay, you wait.
What was it? Like 15 minutes?
I don't remember.
10 minutes.
So 10?
Yep. In the meantime, we can color our icing.
Can.
Alright. I'll do this bowl. I want to do it with the purple.
Oh. And some spoons or...
Yeah, spoons. Probably the easiest. Spoons or forks, whatever you got. Come over here, pick your color and your icing.
I'm going with this teal, of course.
Yes, baby. We're gonna go home soon. We gotta finish the cookies.
Finish the cookies first, then you guys can go.
I know. You're angry with me. I know. Hey.
Yeah.
This is her normal routine. She's frustrated.
She's frustrated, yeah. I got you. I think she has to just go downstairs with them.
I had a really stupid idea that I kind of want to do.
What? What do you want to do? Oh. Okay.
Add some pink in here too, and not much.
Not much, yeah, we'll see what it does.
Get like a galaxy-ish color. I had the idea because I saw some blue in here from where the purple,
Oh gosh.
where the purple didn't completely stick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Should we make this a little darker? Or should we do?
I mean, I think that looks
it
good.
is a pretty color. Alright, we'll do that for this. Oh yeah, that looks really neat.
Here, we got this going on in my bowl.
Yes. And then we got this going on in mine. It's like a beautiful teal. Alright, we're going with the pink.
Yeah, she getting frustrated and antsy. She ready to go to bed.
Oh.
Poor baby.
You'll go to bed soon, Nala. Or you could just sleep right now, Nala.
It's too new of a place for her.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Alright. Not even stupider.
No.
I like the random red in there, so we're gonna
Honestly,
do a couple
yeah.
little bits of random blue. Hey,
Nala.
again, very sorry about the dogs. That was not the plan. We thought they were gonna have fun, but then it ended up raining and they couldn't really play outside.
Yeah.
And now they're stuck with us, and there's food involved, and they're very food motivated, food territorial doggies, and
Yes.
Nala just wants to go home.
Yeah, she's like, I'm done with the field trip for the day. Oh my gosh.
It's really okay. This is what we got going now. I put all the colors in it.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, werewolf, hello, welcome, welcome.
Hey.
I hear you. This is the pink that we have going.
All right, so we got like a purpley blue, a light blue. Yes, we hear you,
teal,
baby.
and then a pink.
Mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna take care of her.
Okay, yeah, you take care of her. I got this. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah. Good that.
What are you guys making? We're making cookies. We're right now icing for the cooking.
Icing for the cookies, yes. We already have a brownie back here as well. Which technically, if we wanted to experiment, we could put icing on a brownie.
Nah, I think it's just sweet sugar.
Yeah.
Here's our
Yes.
brownie. It turned out really good.
It did. It looks really good. It smells really good. Shasta opened the basement door. Is it still open? Apparently. All right. I think our icing's good. So.
Yeah, our icings are good.
Icing's good.
Really, Shasta?
She's sitting on the stairs. Oh, goodness gracious. 5 more minutes for cookies. 5 more minutes for cookies. And then I gotta clean all this up later.
We should probably start cleaning up now. It's gonna take a bit.
Yeah. Alright, well, we still need this, obviously.
Yeah, we don't need the flour anymore.
No, we don't need the flour anymore. That can go. Food coloring, we're all good. I need to clean my hands off.
I'll start cleaning up some of this flour that's on the table.
Yep, right ahead.
Ugh. Baking is fun. It just makes such a big mess.
It makes a big mess.
So I never do it at my place. Yes, baby. Here. Oh, I tilted the camera. That's why you can't see her.
Oh.
There she is. Nella, come back. Show yourself on camera. There she is.
I was so Shasta for that. She's sitting on the stairs.
Yeah, we have 2 dogs missing because they decided to do other things.
Yeah. I don't know why Shasta's just sitting on the stairs.
But that's my dog Nala. Then we have another husky who is chilling on the stairs. Hi, Gem Gaming. How are you? Welcome. And then we have a corgi that's hanging out in the basement.
Yeah, he's hanging out in the basement with his dad. Alright, these can go away to be washed. I'll take care of you later. Probably not tonight.
Yeah, no. It is 9:03.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, oh, Charlotte's steady.
I am probably leaving like right after we end this.
Yeah, probably. It's a little late and both of us have to work tomorrow.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Table is clean.
Yes, table is clean.
5 minutes later.
Yes. Alright, that's that.
How much more time on the cookies?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Good, how are you? We're doing good. Making cookies.
We're making cookies. Delicious, delicious.
We had a brownie.
cookies.
Brownie was cooked.
Yes, brownie was cooked. Brownie is delicious.
We got some pretty colors of icing going for it. So we got this pretty blue. We got this much darker, like bluish purple going
Yeah.
on. And then we got this bright pink that we're gonna decorate them.
Bright pink.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, oh, this can be washed too.
Oh, you got an itchy? Oh, you can't see the dog. She had an itch. You had an itch?
A lot less of a mess than it was the last time. I was like coated in like flour and like
Well, I
sugar.
think we kept it more controlled this time.
I think we did.
And there's not really anything left in there, so I'm not even gonna worry about that.
Please compost. Trash. This is trash because I drank it all.
Put the ice short or the food coloring back.
Pouring away.
Up, Nala found the other dogs.
Oh yeah, Nala did.
Be right back.
And Nala's like, why are you guys over there? Water can go away.
Oh, we can sprinkle the sugar on the powdered
Oh,
sugar
yeah.
on the brownies.
True, yeah, we should.
If you want to go ahead and do that, and then we can
We
cut
can
them up.
do that.
Oh, we got wait till 30 seconds actually, so they don't burn. That would be smarter because the cookies do have to cool a bit.
Set this over here though.
Then we'll cut that up. Yeah. What are you doing, baby?
I don't know.
Did everyone leave you? Oh.
I'll go. Are you good?
Just gonna go over here.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Come on, let's go.
I got it.
You got it? Yeah, just go ahead and set it on the stove. I think they're good, or should we?
Oh. They were really hot.
Yeah.
Go back down. Are you really set it for the right temperature?
I don't know. That's the thing.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. It doesn't say up top. That's what the problem is. It still feels hot, right?
Not really.
Not really. Did it cool down itself? I bet it did.
Did it turn itself off?
Maybe. Yeah. It turned itself off. It was 350, right?
Yeah. Alright. Oven turned itself off.
Should we take the cookies out and then put them back in? Why it's cooling?
Stop, don't burn your arm. You okay? No, I'm fine.
We're good.
We're all good.
Should we take the cookies out while it's warming up or just leave it?
Just leave it for now.
I heard you. You're fine. That's the video or the not? I'm not gonna check.
Alright, powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar.
Before we forget.
Powdered sugar.
Yes! We almost ran powdered sugar.
Alright, should we get... Scissors aren't in that drawer. There they are. Maybe do like a tiny one.
Yeah, just like a tiny. And then we just need a sprinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Yeah, you want me to do it?
We just-
Oh gosh. Yeah, just kind of.
That's good enough.
That's good, yeah.
Alright, now that we just need to cut it and try it.
Yep, we can cut it and try it.
Watch, these end up being the worst brownies we've ever made.
Oh jeez, I hope not. They're like the first ones really from scratch. I haven't made. Like I've only ever had mixed before.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a good recipe. We're using the recipe from the World of Warcraft cookbook, the Dalaran brownies.
Yeah.
You got a knife somewhere?
Yes. There's knives over there.
Oh. I don't know your kitchen.
No, you're good.
Oh, it cuts like butter. That's a good sound.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Not a lot.
I don't know why I made them so small, but I did.
Did they come out okay?
Yeah, they
Trying
came
to
out.
stick.
That one.
That one's trying to stick.
No, that one
Oh,
came.
well, it's
that one.
actually okay.
That one fell apart on me. Here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll just split one. Sorry.
Pretty good brownie.
Actually, yeah.
little more cakey than I prefer, but I think that's because the recipe called for 2 eggs.
Oh, probably.
And I usually only use 1, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. I like it.
Solid brownie.
Mm-hmm. That was good. I like that.
Cool. So this is how it looks with the powdered sugar on it.
Yes, good.
Very tasty.
I'll probably want this.
Yes. Yes, baby. Hi.
We're good.
Sorry.
We know.
Black was not the option I should have worn for
Probably
baking.
not, yeah. I mean, we're both. You got the black skirt, I had the black shirt, so.
Yeah, I know.
We know. We know. It's exciting. We're almost finished.
Yeah, she's ready to go home.
Yeah. We're almost done, Nala.
She's gonna be fun on the ride home.
Alright, that's that. How long should we go for?
Like right now. Do like 8.
8.
See, maybe like 5 actually. 5 and see. So we're in there for a bit.
I know, it's in there. The oven is a backseat driver. Excuse me, backseat baker. Since that's a thing, apparently. Okay, I gotta take pictures of all the food for parents. There's a brownie. Well, I gotta take a picture of doggos before the night's done too. I'll have chocolate on me. Yes, doggos can be brats. I'll let you move right around time. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I got it. I was gonna say, that's the best spot to lay on the couch, Nala. Just saying.
Is that your spot? Is that why you're saying it?
It is my spot, yes, but that spot, honestly, with how it just is really, people move there to lay there. It's just really comfy.
She likes corners.
Oh no, she's over it. She's over it, she's coming
Just
back.
because we're over here.
Mm-hmm.
I just want her to settle down and take like a little nap. There's too much, I think, new around
Yeah.
her. She can't settle.
Yeah.
I know, baby.
We know. It's terrible, we know, you're having a tantrum. For those who don't own Huskies, Huskies have temper tantrums. It happens. Nope, no other call. She said no. Nope, you get her mouth. There. There we go.
She's like, I'm good.
Cookies, so we put them on there. That was when we have the cookies iced.
If the cookies will ever bake. Yes.
We know.
I want to see if letting her just free run in the yard a bit will calm her down.
Maybe, yeah.
You want to free run in the yard a bit? Not leash.
Yeah, push and then turn.
There it goes.
They're gonna run in the yard for a bit. Meanwhile, we are waiting on cookies. Hopefully, just one more minute. Hopefully. We gotta cook them all the way through. So, hopefully that's good enough. We'll see. Gotta figure out how this oven works sometimes, because I don't normally use this. Don't normally bake. Not normally, but maybe it's more of a thing now. Cookies. Yeah, that's what we're working on. We're working on it. We got the brownie. The brownie's good, by the way. It's very good. So I'm assuming Chibi's gonna take like half of this home, so. And then I'll keep the other half, and then the same with the cookies probably, honestly. So, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, it's been good. Hydrate, yes, start. Oh, hang on. Got you. Alright, cookies are coming out, hopefully.
It's only like she doesn't want to do anything.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I tried. Did you like cookies yet? Or still feel like dough?
They still feel like dough to me.
Let's see. Yeah, that's dough. So, yeah, it's dough still.
It's dough still, yeah. How much longer do we put them in?
Cookies, yes. Oh, he redid hydrate. Did
You
you?
did do hydrate, yeah.
Did you hydrate?
Yes, I did.
Well, I got hydrate now, since I'm also on the
Yes,
stream.
you're also on the stream, you gotta hydrate a bit. So I wanna make sure it stays at. Are you still on then? How long should we go?
Do like another 5-ish minutes.
That's what you want me to hit.
I can see a temperature on this is still.
Yeah, because when I hit bake, it wouldn't let me do anything.
Has no trust. It's failed us already once.
It has
today.
failed us once today.
Stupid complex oven.
Yeah, really. What the heck? You're supposed to be friendly. How does Dad work this thing?
Oh, did Darcy see the colors we made for the icing?
I don't know if he did or not. I don't know if he was here. Here, we'll show him again anyway. If he was here, he gets to see again. We have like a nice turquoise teal kind of color. We have a beautiful bright pink. And then,
Like a deep purple blue.
yeah, it's like a purple blue. It looks really nice, honestly. So, yeah.
And a dog that won't stop whining because she's
Yeah, a dog that
frustrated,
won't stop
tired, and hungry.
Yes.
But everything's so new that she doesn't want to do anything.
Yeah. We know, Nala.
I know, baby. We're gonna head home soon.
It's fine.
Hey. Do you have like a toy down here to play with some shots with that?
Yeah, there's plenty of them. I moved them all into the bedroom. There. So. Oh yeah, you can go to that one. Yeah, I forgot that one was there. I forgot that one was there. There's toys all over this house. That's the thing.
There's something she can play with while.
Yeah.
Since Shasta's not gonna fight her over it.
Yeah, since they're not here to be protective. They're both like that. That's the problem. There we go. Now she's happy.
Yeah, now she's happy.
Now she's happy.
That's what
She's
she
not
wanted.
bored.
All the other dogs left her.
They did.
Oh, shit. No.
Is the stream playing?
For whatever reason, the sound got turned on that.
Oh, jeez.
There it was. So I had it up so I could use the chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right there.
But then we started playing music, and I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Start playing. There we go.
That's how she plays.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna do it?
Can it see her? I don't know. There's icing. Yes, exactly. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Move this so I don't knock it over or something. The cord. I don't know why Cooper's just barking now. Yeah, Cooper's just barking now.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Hi, Shasta. You gonna let her play?
Is she giving her the look?
She's just watching. You're like, oh, Shasta.
I can take the toy away from her if needed.
Yeah, Shasta.
Here, baby. It's okay. Drop it. Can you drop it? Drop it. It's not your toy, baby. Drop it. Here, I'm gonna trade.
Trade treat for the toy.
I don't want to use all your treats, but I think it's not for that.
Dad buys treats like the galore.
Here, that's the top. Oh,
Hey.
okay. That's it. Here we go. I have to throw it on her chest.
Yeah, and she went after it.
Here. Ah. Treat. Treat. Where's one that? Oh my gosh.
Grace. Oh, dogs. Why do you do this to us?
Hopefully they're done this time.
I hope so. It's still very tasty to me.
We're not gonna make a huge difference, just sugar cookies.
Fair enough. Are they good?
They might be good. They just might need too.
Okay. We're good.
Alright, now we just gotta wait for these to cool.
Waiting.
Well, it would have been so much waiting if the oven was working how it should have been working.
Yeah.
It's the oven's fault.
It's the oven's fault. It's the oven's fault.
Yeah, part of me is like, let's just ice them now, but I know we have to wait for them
Yeah,
to
we have
cool.
to wait for them to cool or else the icing won't work.
It's just gonna melt. Yeah. This one, the star lost his leg.
He did.
So
Oh.
let's split his corpse in half.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's a good cookie. I left your half the cookie.
Is that a really good cookie?
Let's go for it. It's cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is a good cookie.
That's a good cookie.
I like that cookie. good cookie.
That chocolate cinnamon was really good.
How long did you say we wait for them to go? Then we did icing on them.
Just until they're not hot to touch.
Yeah. Because those taste really good with icing on them.
That's a drier cookie, so the icing will help a lot. In the meantime, I want to get my Tupperware container for brownies.
Yeah, you might as well do those now. Yeah, you want to take
half of the brownies.
Yeah, get your half of the brownies.
Yeah, I'll just use this one. It's fine. They get a little icing on them. It's whatever.
Yeah. I'm actually really glad they didn't stick very bad because the cakes, when I did them,
Oh, did they stick bad?
they stick pretty good, honestly. I think part of it though is we left them in the pan overnight.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Hey, guys, play nice. Here, I'll leave you a few extra for Mason if he wants any.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can still take like a few more if you want.
I'm just saying, that's all. I want room for cookies, too.
Oh yeah, you gotta make room for the cookies.
I have another one, but I don't want to use 2 if I don't need to.
True, fair enough.
So there's 3 extra if Mason wants any.
True. That'll work. Is that Chibi's kitchen or Saunders' kitchen? It's my dad's kitchen.
My kitchen's not big enough.
Yeah, so technically we could say it's mine, but it's really dad's.
I mean, it's in the house you live in.
It is in the house I live in, but I don't use it as much as dad.
No, this is like 5 times the size of my kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah, this kitchen. It was redone too, actually. Hey! Be nice. I think they're both just tired and grumpy.
Yeah.
Huskies have attitude. Close enough, yeah. No, this whole kitchen was redone. My dad did it all. And my mom painted the cabinets. My mom did paint the cabinets. The kitchen counters are new. Floors are new. I think these appliances are even new. So, he did a pretty good job. He had a whole phase where he was redoing things. So. The basement was also one of them. So if you saw Extra Life, that was the basement. Which will happen again this year too. That needs to be planned. The boys don't do a very good job of planning.
Yeah, I'm not interested in planning at all. When is that again?
First weekend in November.
Oh, that's coming up.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not planned yet?
Not really. Besides, the boys are deciding to do their crazy plans. Yeah, so it'll be like the 6th and the 7th. How are they doing? Are they
The
more?
bottom's hot. The top might be good to frost. I'm
Okay.
gonna. So this is what's
Test.
broken.
Yeah, use that as a test run.
Yeah, the bottoms are still hot, but that's to be expected. They're still in the foil.
Right.
But the tops are cooling off pretty well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it melts on a little bit more. A little more time, but
Yeah, but that one was a test run anyway.
yeah, it's getting close. That's what we're
You got a pink star.
looking at.
It's a broken star, but it's a star.
Yeah, his point. We ate it.
Yes. Chas is like, left again.
Yeah, baby. I know, baby.
We know.
Yeah, no, it's coming back off, so we needs to wave it. Hey, that was a mistake. You stop now.
That's good. I know, you're grumpy.
No, no naps today. I just want to go home and play with your toys. I think that's the main thing, is she likes to play with toys, and there's no toys for her to play with.
Yeah, probably.
So she's bored and frustrated and
Yeah.
hasn't really had anything to eat, so she's hungry too.
Yeah.
I mean, I know your food's out for her, but
Yeah.
she
But
must
it's
not
not
like
hers.
it. Yeah, she must
Yeah.
not like it or something, because she hasn't even tried to eat
Yeah,
it.
she hasn't even tried. Yeah, it'll be okay, Nala. You'll go home soon.
Go home.
Cookies are almost done.
We just need to frost them and taste them with the frosting, and then
Yes.
we can pack up and go. It's okay.
You can taste the broken one. Where's a fan?
Is it working? What was that?
Shasta?
She's just calling us doors. Bow, bow, bow.
I think he's grumpy.
These what?
I think he's grumpy. Well, he's normally in bed by now.
Ah. Well, cookies are taking longer because stupid oven went to its stupid job and
Yeah.
actually work.
Still warm.
Yeah, these take a while to cool.
Yeah. Cool pants. I feel like that unicorn's gonna come apart in the middle.
Good.
Oh, he good. Okay. He almost looked like he was about to.
No, it's just that part.
Yeah. Fine.
He's missing a layer in his nose. That's cooler. And he's not level. He warped a little bit.
That's okay. It's fine.
And look at this one's got like an extra protruding chest.
It does. No, these are chocolate. They're not good for you.
Just too hot. I'm just gonna keep frosting this one single one until those are cool.
Honestly, yeah. That'll be our test run one too.
Hey.
Ella. No.
Taste. Pretty good with the frosting too.
Honestly, like it.
Oh, those ones just cool.
Put the whole away. Maybe.
Yeah, I could probably start putting that away. No, I'm just gonna say screw it. Some of these
Honestly, yeah.
are cool.
Yeah.
Just bring them over and frost them because it's getting late and I need to get home.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah,
If
it'll be fine.
they're cool enough to where they won't melt at least.
Right. Oh, I need another knife.
And there's one right there from the brownies.
Oh.
Just use that one.
Oh.
I'm speed running icing.
Yes. Speed run. Speed run. You're probably better at speed running icing than me. So.
Actually, no, I only actually applied icing to something like twice, including this time. Sorry, baby. I want the unicorn with the chest.
Okay.
With the extra chest.
With the chest.
I'm gonna try to do something fancy. I'm gonna try to give him a blue horn, and then pink wings, and then a light blue body.
All right.
Because why not?
Because why not? Honestly.
I know, baby. Okay, I've noticed that the pink doesn't like to stick as much for whatever reason. Some of the pink food coloring just like ain't working.
Yeah. Okay, that's good enough, Gem. I think. Yeah, go for it.
Ugh.
I know, sweetie.
Oh, this is an interesting.
This is very interesting.
All right, there we go. There's the look. Oh, wrong way.
Yeah, there you go.
Interesting. Yes, yes, we know. We're speed running the cookie frosting process so we can
We
get you home.
are. Oh my goodness, Nala.
We know, baby. We
Nala.
know you're frustrated.
We know.
She wants to play. There's nothing for her to play with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she scared off all her playmates.
She did. I want a full teal.
Yeah. You're a little brat, I know. I'm about to get you home. Hey,
Nala. Nala.
Nala. Oh my gosh, Nala,
Goodness
why?
gracious, Nala.
Oh. We saved it.
We did. We'll move the.
All right, I'll
Other
have
knife.
the pony. I'll take the last diamond.
Okay.
What color do we don't have a lot of pink diamonds? I'll do a pink diamond.
Let's see. And I haven't used this at all yet, so.
This diamond's a little deformed.
Yeah. It's okay. It's fine. This unicorn.
I mean, it's gonna be just
whatever
as
it is,
tasty.
Exactly. It's gonna taste exactly the same.
All right, frosted.
Yes. Oh my goodness. This unicorn.
Oh, now that we're finally done, you decide to lay down.
Why, Nala?
I want to take a picture of the full thing for your dad.
Yeah, I will.
We made like way too much icing.
We did. It's fine.
Well, you could probably save some of it and save it for the rest of the dough you have.
Honestly, yeah. There we go.
And then you can make those like tomorrow if you wanted.
Honestly, yeah. All right.
Like I said, if it's in the freezer, it should last like a week.
There we go.
All right, I'm gonna pack some of these up for myself.
All right, yeah, you go pack those up. But yeah, these are good. All right, but I think we're probably gonna call this here.
Yeah, I got a cranky doggy. I got to take
Yeah,
home.
she's got a cranky doggy, and it's getting late, and we've been live for almost 2.5 hours.
That's probably a record for you.
No, it's not actually.
I mean, that was a joke.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's fair. You want to take your pony?
I'll take the pony. Yeah.
Your multicolored pony.
All right.
All right, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's different. But if you did and you haven't already hit that follow button, please do. And go check out Chibi's channel as well.
Twitch.tv/ChibiBuddy2.
Yes, go check out Chibi. And yeah, that'll be it then, guys. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.